if you're seeing this reading today, then it's probably for you. If any of these letters happen to be in your name, then I have an important spiritual message for you from your spirit team. So any of these letters could be in your name. We've got C, U, W, N, L, E, M, B, and I. So any of these letters in your name or are initials. Then this reading will probably be for you. I'll also give you specifics throughout the reading. I mean, there is tons of tarot readings online. However, we need to make sure before we listen to any readings and before any advice is given, or you follow any advice of these tarot readings, that this reading is really for you, okay? So I'm going to give you little nuggets of information throughout this reading that you will hopefully resonate with. Now, if it doesn't resonate, don't make it fit, okay? So let's shuffle these cards and see what your spirit team want to say to you today. Let's see what they want to say. Okay, so in the Six of Cups is a beautiful card to get. And you can see on my card here, we've basically got two ladies and we've got the butterfly. Now, the message of this card is, you know, sometimes when the butterfly is in the cocoon, they're finding it really difficult to get out and they want to wriggle in a certain way. And it doesn't work. It means they don't actually get out of the cocoon. The reason I mention this is because I'm feeling that you've had some kind of trauma in your life. You've experienced trauma quite young. And this signifies to me, seeing the butterfly here, is that if we just go with the flow and we just let things happen, we, like the butterfly, can just get out of the cocoon. And when we go against what the universe is trying to do, is trying to put in our way, that is when problems surface. So I'm seeing in the Six of Cups, this is a card of return. This is a card of childhood. This is a card of nostalgia. So I've deliberately put these beautiful roses at the bottom of my Six of Cups because the cups are full. They're not empty, they're full. Despite the trauma, despite the unsettlement that perhaps you've been through in your life, you are strong. You can cope with anything. I'm also seeing, as a child, you waking up on Christmas morning. And I feel that there was something quite sad for you around the Christmas months. And I feel this extends to kind of birthdays, Easter, that kind of thing. So what I'm seeing in the Six of Cups here for you is that your spirit team are around you saying, the trauma has made you into who you are today. You have completed a phase. Your life is going to get bigger. Something that's going to happen is going to change the energy and switch the energy from where you are now to where you need to be. And sometimes it takes us having to return to the past, to return to the trauma. So I'm seeing in the Six of Cups that there has been issues in the past, perhaps with family members. I can see fallings out as well, messages not being responded to, a lack of congratulations, you've just done that. And this has made you feel quite trapped in the Eight of Swords. And you can see there she's holding the sword up. Now, I've put my lady specifically here blindfolded, which means that sometimes you're blindfolded to the truth. The lady used to be trapped in the castle behind her in the Eight of Swords, but she could have walked out at any time because the doors were open. Sometimes we get trapped by our mental thoughts, and that's what's coming through in the Eight of Swords for you. So I'm telling you, your angels are saying that although you feel trapped in situations, there is always a path out. And there we go, the Six of Swords. Six of Swords basically indicates peace. It indicates moving towards more peaceful times. It indicates moving towards more peaceful times. Now, what's interesting about the Six of Swords, in my own deck here and also the Rider-Waite deck, is no one really recognises the child that's sat next to the lady there. The child's been unnoticed in all the trauma, in all the craziness. This child has not been noticed. This child is also going towards peace. This is the card towards peace. You're going towards peace at the moment. I've also put a gentleman here with a hat, a dark-headed gentleman, shadow in fact, of a man who's unidentified. The reason I've put this man on here is because sometimes we do have trauma from people. However, we're able to move towards more peaceful times. The sea, it's not choppy, it's calm in my card. And we've got the moon and the swords coming down the moon, which shows pain. There's been pain. I can also see a problem with a finger or skin or some kind of medical issue that you've had. And this has made you feel a bit tired, a bit run down, a bit fed up, okay? Things coming in for you. Let's do things coming in for you. Things coming in for you. Things coming in for you, my lovely. Okay, so we're going to have a tower moment. Right, so I'm seeing here structure is going to be knocked down in the tower. The tower is also about chaos. So maybe there's going to be bad weather where you are. There's going to be something quite chaotic that you are already encountering. Now, look at the way in my tower how the lightning is striking the tower itself. And in all storms, in all difficulties that we have in life, we can overcome them. Let's clarify the tower. What do you mean by the tower for my viewer right now? Spirits and angels. Wow. Something needs to be knocked down in order for you to prosper. We've got the Ace of Pentacles here. The offer of joy, the offer of money, the offer of peace. The Ace is new beginnings. I feel big events are coming for you. You have been sad. You have been bothered about the past. But your spirit team is saying prosperity is on the doorstep. But before that happens, something needs to come crashing down in the tower. And in our tower moments, in our storms, in our difficulties in life, it is sometimes hard to see the future. It's sometimes hard to see prosperity and happiness. But your spirit team has brought me to you because this is a message you need to hear. This is the message where you're going to have realignment. Great things are coming for you. You just need to trust in the process. And that is your key message, your key spiritual message today.